The corner, the corner, the corner. Hey, welcome. Come on into Cousin Ed's Corner. This podcast is where you'll find real, authentic conversation, organic conversation, unscripted, unfiltered conversation, like you're home with your cousin. It's all about life. It's about finance. It's about spirituality. It's about love and everything in between. I'm your host, Cousin Ed. I'm excited to bring you along on this journey. So sit back and listen in as we dive into a wide range of topics. I have some diverse guests coming on with an array of thoughts and opinions. My goal is to create a space all for us to connect and communicate. It's not really about me. It's about the community as a whole. Let's enjoy it. Let's sit back. Let's think about our past. Let's move into our future. It's about the corner, the corner, the corner. So no matter how you cut it or slice it, we're all here together. I'm just here to give you a piece of my heart, my mind, my soul, and my mentals. So sit back, relax, and enjoy another episode of Cousin Ed's Corner. The corner, the corner, the corner. What's going on, fam? What's going on, fam? It's your boy, Cousin Ed. Yes, indeed, we're back. We're back with another one, Cousin Ed's Corner. This is a thank God for everything. Thank God for everything. A lot of people like to say thank God for Friday, but over here we like to say thank God for everything. We thank God for Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. We thank God for the week. We thank God for the month. We thank God for the years. Thank God for every minute, second, and hour that He's given us. It's just so much we have to thank God for. So if I had 1,000 tongues, I couldn't say it enough. But thank God for everything. So I can end the show right there because that's a statement by itself. But today I had something on my mind. It's soon to be. I don't know if it's this weekend, next weekend. Daylight saving time is coming and spring is coming. The groundhog didn't see his tail and all the things, shadow, whatever you want to say. All the things for a new season is coming, right? Even in this show, Cousin Ed's Corner, a new season came, beginning of the year. And I was thinking about seasons, right? I went for a walk yesterday and I started seeing buds on the trees, on the limbs. I seen the buds of the new branches coming, right? New flowers coming on the stems. And I was thinking about new season. Everything kept coming to me, new season. And just want to talk about that today, thanking God for the new season. Sometimes things lay dormant. Sometimes He freezes things out. Sometimes He makes it cold. Sometimes you go through the season of hot. Everything is working well for you. And just new seasons. So thanking God for just the change and bringing us a new season, giving us another opportunity. So some of us have gone through seasons of darkness, right? Seasons of storms. Some of us seem like we're going through a storm right now, a season of storms. Just so much going on, and we don't know which way is up, which way is down. And we just gotta continue to thank God for allowing us, one, to be here, right? One, to know that we can get through it. God, whatever you put in front of me, I can get through it. God, with you, I can get through it. God, I know that this right now, it's raining cats and dogs, God. Why did my lights get turned off, God? Why did I lose my car, God? Why did I lose a loved one, God? Why this? Why that? This season is strong right now. Why am I going through this, God? But with your power, with your grace, with your mercy, God, please continue to stay with me, God. Continue to just bless me, God. Continue to wake me up, God. I know with every day, every blessing, every bit of air in my body, God, that you are with me and I can do all things You are always powerful. You are always omnipotent. God, please continue just to keep that on my front of my mind, to know that you're with me, God. We all get in these moments, and as I speak about this, and I remember, and I've said it before on this show. I remember before going to college, and I was at church, and it was doing a scholar ceremony, right? You know, right before you go to school, doing a scholar ceremony. And my pastor in New York, he was talking about this. And talking about the seasons that you go through. And sometimes you're in the valley and things are dark and things are hard. He said, but that climb up the mountain is another whole season. You're going through bushes, you're going through storms, you're going through. He said, but you reach that peak and that sunlight is basking on your face and you're just up there in that season of joy, that season of blessing, that season of overflow. It's nothing like it. He said, but you keep working, keep praying, keep hoping to stay in there. Sometimes you may slide down that mountain again, right? It might be a storm that slides you down, but you're going to fight to get back up. And I want all of us to fight to get back up. I went to see EJ yesterday, went to see my son, and had a chance to see some of his teammates. For those who have been praying for Troy said thank you. For those of you who've been praying for Troy said thank you. For those who don't know about Troy, go back and listen, but I'll give you a quick one. Troy, last year, came into school and tore his ACL on one of his knees. This year, 4 games before the end of the season, tore his other ACL. So pray for this young man, that he has the power to know that God is with him. Know that it's only a season. He can get out of it. But he said thank you. He said thank you. Somebody actually went to his page and followed him. He said thank you. If you want to reach out and send him a voicemail, definitely go to cousinedscorner.com and leave a voicemail there. Another young man who was there, father recently passed this season. I've seen and known his father for years throughout the AAU circuit. Fine young man named Jordan, and just to see him out there and to see him still succeeding when he could shut down and, you know, be in that season of turmoil, he's fighting through it, and knowing that, you know, each day is a hard day, but he's still fighting through it. So the thing about season, and it's not only us as adults, it's young kids and even adolescent kids going through things, going through storms. And I think part of getting through the storm is not only us and us knowing that God is with us, is us having people around us to bring that umbrella, right? So if you see somebody walking out of the store and you have an umbrella and you grab they don't have an umbrella, you have an umbrella, you grab the umbrella and walk them to their car. That's you just being an angel for that day. So sometimes we have to wrap our angel arms around others, even others we don't know when they're going through a storm. Somebody's down and you see it in their face, you ask them, what's going on? Are you okay? Or sometimes you have to call your friends and family and say, hey, I'm just thinking about you. Just want to see if you're okay. Family, my heart is always heavy. I keep a lot of this, the love for people. I show it as much as I can. I love all of you. I love humanity. I love people. I love what God has placed what God has placed in my life. Sometimes it's heavy to have this on me, right? And all of us, not only myself, but I'm just talking for myself right now, to have this on me. But He's also blessed me by giving me the opportunity to let some of this out. If I didn't have podcasts, and I don't know where I will let some of this out at. So, I continue to pray for all of us. So I can go on and keep talking about this, but I'm going to go ahead and pray us out. If you want to listen, there is a new subscription. Not subscription. I was told not to say subscription. There is a new Apple Podcast connection. It's called the Corner Connection. It's still part of Cousin Ed's Corner. So if you go to Apple Podcasts and listen and search for Cousin Ed's Corner, you'll see something that says the Corner Connection. You'll see it there. You can get other material, exclusive bonus shows. You get all that there. So I don't want to advertise. I don't want to talk more about that on this, but I'll talk about it on Monday's show. But I brought that up just to let you know that I'm always here. If you always want to reach out to me, 762-333-2032. That's 762-333-2032. You can reach out to me there. You can also reach out to me on any social media platform, Cousin Ed's Corner. I continue to pray for each and every one of you, your family, your loved ones. I pray that you know that God is walking with you. He is your companion. He's your friend. He's your everything. When you need someone, he's there. When you don't even know you need someone, he's next to you, able to just give you that discernment, that thought, that reasoning that you don't even know you had. Is him giving you that reasoning. He's talking to you, whispering in your ear, saying no. He's whispering you, saying yes. He's your champion. When no one else is there, he's there. God is behind you. He's cleaning up any transgressions, any sin that you've done. God is cleaning it up. He knows your heart. He knows your heart. Now, if your heart is corrupt, he knows that too, but he knows your heart. So continue to be the good person that you can be. And he's cleaning up all your transgressions. He's taking away your past, all of your pain in your past. He's taking away not only sin, but your pain. He's taking away all of the hurt that happened to you. He's taking away. He's saying, I got this, my child. I got this. God is also above you. He's that umbrella I talked about. He's that angel I talked about. He's that one that is keeping the weight of the world off of you. Things that you don't even know that was going to happen, God is protecting you from. He's shouldering it for you. God is taking care of all of it for you. God is setting a path in front of you. He's walking in front of you, cleaning up all of the hurt, harm, and danger that may be in front of you. God is introducing you to new people. God is putting those people in places. He's playing the game before you even get a chance to be on the board. God is making the moves for you. God is in front of you, taking care of all of that. Lastly, but not only, God is beneath us all. God is our rock. He's our foundation. He's what we stand on. He's our principles. God is what he wants the humility of us to bow, right? So everybody think they're too strong. Everybody, I'm the man, I'm the woman, I'm this, that, and the other. He wants us to bow. He wants us to put our knees to the ground. He wants us to get down in the morning and pray and say, thank you, God, thank you. He wants us to have some more humility and put our face to the ground and say, thank you, God. I can't do this without you, God. I can't do this without you, God. I pray. I give it all to you. I surrender. When you see these the pastors and shows and all this stuff, and if you haven't experienced it for yourself, I remember my grandmother passing out. God, thank you, God, thank you, thank you, thank you. Because that's all our grandparents and parents and them knew was just to give it to God, give it to Him, surrender yourself. When you are alone, when you are in front of people, whenever it is, surrender yourself to God. This is me right now today, surrendering myself to God, being humble, putting this out so everyone can hear. So you got to surrender yourself to God. Family, I love you. I love you. I love you. Let's continue to be connected. Be sure if you are on Apple to join the Corner Connection. But reach out to me. I love to hear from you. Have a great weekend. Be safe. I love you. I love you. I love you. Peace. Thank you for listening to Cousin Ed's.